Okay, you are you loading by the party screen?
I'm in the party screen. Should I be clicking something?
Yeah, you should click on my name and watch my stream now. I restarted. I went back to the delayed one. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to explain to you what happened. I play for 40 minutes total time, but I don't know how much of this time was checking the menu and reading dialogue. You know.
Okay.
So the start of this game, it shows a city and a little baby being born there.
Mhm.
And this baby has a mark on his hand, as you can see from my main guy. Uh, there's like a council of elders, and they are discussing, do you really think it's him? And the other one's like, yeah, he has the mark, it must be him. So what are we going to do about it? And then the campaign is off, and that city is under attack at night.
Oh, okay.
The mother of the kid just tried to take him out of the city with, it seems like a brother or a sister. And at some point, she has to give the baby to the little guy, and she just kept running. And then another fade to black, and you see that the next day the baby is in his basket and he's found in the water by an old guy. And he's like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of you." And then you find out that this old guy was fishing, and he's the mayor of the city I'm standing right now.
Okay.
So it seems like he got the boy and he raised as his son, as his grandson. And now the story starts, and I got control of the character when he's like this young boy. And the tutorial mission is pretty much his ceremony of coming to age. So he has to climb up a mountain with his friend or maybe sister, I don't know. It's like the blonde girl. And when they start climbing the mountain and they have to say a prayer at the top of it, that's pretty much the ceremony. And when he starts climbing the mountains, he sees some enemies. So things are weird. And at the top, he's put into a hard position where the girl's about to fall from the mountain, and he's holding to her, and they got attacked by a monster, and then all of a sudden a lightning strikes from the sky, and his hands start glowing. So it seems like he was the one who summoned the lightning.
Mhm.
So now they are thinking there is something uncommon about him, right?
Mhm.
So he gets down on the mountain and come back home, and this is his mom, and you saw the dialogue of him and his mom.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay.
So this is pretty much it.
Did you
Oh,
start the fight yet?
yeah, I got to start fighting. It was pretty much the tutorial,
Okay. Okay.
and he also has one amazing dog. I got a lot of items from pre-ordering the game, but I don't have a single clue where they are.
That looks like a box there.
Yeah, but it's not clickable, I guess.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did you comment anything? Did you write a comment?
No,
Someone.
someone did.
What is he saying? I cannot see it from my screen.
HIHO. Hi ho.
All right.
can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Gay.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, by the look of it, he decided to go investigating what the fuck is going on. So he's going to another city. It seems like on that city he will find more information. I guess I'm going to save the game. Yep. I need 15 experience points to level up. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. I don't know if the quality of this team is good, but this game is beautiful.
Boy. The next you're getting ready to leave us.
I'm sorry, what?
I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating in I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
Oh, so this guy's not my
We never thought there was
grandfather,
anything
is
out
the
of
other
the
one.
ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, true politician.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. but you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Yeah. The mustache is like standing still. Perfectly.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And
Yeah. Come on, my dog has to come with me, right?
Wait!
Yeah, my dog. He's happy.
Here, take this with you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. So it seems like I am one of the old reincarnated heroes from older games. One of the things I like about this game, they changed like the combat. As you can see, I can see the enemies in the map. It's not like I'm running around and then all of a sudden the screen goes black and I found a random encounter. Fuck you. Yeah, the other one seems like decent for grinding. But I like this way of doing battle better.
It's kind of annoying to like run in a circle.
Yeah.
You're just trying to grind. And we do that no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, you can dodge them and do stuff. I like the way Ni no Kuni did monster stuff. Yes. I can set up tactics like in Inokuni. Right now I just have my guy, right? But if I have more guys with my party, I can say, oh, you just attack, or just just be standing on healing job, or save up all magic points for a better fight, right?
So the tactics, they don't, like, you don't control the other party.
It seems like not. Ah, he's running, bitch. I can move around while I'm waiting for my turn too, it's kind of weird. But from what I can see, it makes no difference if they attack me or dodge or anything.
They might make a difference.
Yeah, maybe. I can try to do that. I don't think I did a critical. Ah! Yeah. Okay, I'm getting some loot here. Let's try to kill those guys. Nice. I think we need to be at the church to know for sure. Let me check. Oh, okay. Auto run. What the fuck is this?
You score additional levels, or
I'm sorry, what? No, no, no. It's the church is more for divination of how much experience you need. So I'll level up. I just did level up in the middle of the combat. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah, I just got a level here, but it doesn't tell me how much I need for my next one. So if you go to the church, you can use divination, and it will say, oh, you need this much points to level up this guy, and this much points to level up that guy. I don't think I need too many points to level up. It should be close to. No, this is going to be bad. I don't know why it didn't let me choose this. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, cool. No, okay, let's get back up. Come on, level up, please. I don't want to use any stuff. Okay. It is pretty cool. I'm sorry you're just watching me grinding a little bit. But the characters look very good. The only thing I don't like it's the voice acting. It's annoying me a little bit. They are heavily accented people. So it's kind of weird. Yeah. I'm going to check it out later to see if I can use it in Japanese with English subtitles. Maybe it will be better. I don't know where to use my... I'm going to stop broadcasting.